Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Wednesday, 26 November 2025, Aries. Emotions might run high with today's energies and your friends may be snapping at each other and even getting into quarrels. Stay out of it as best as you can, and it's best to concentrate on getting the problem taken care of and take away the reason for the tension rather than try to control it. Taurus, some people with whom you spend a lot of time with could get into a debate over spiritual or metaphysical concepts. This could take you and everyone else very uncomfortable, and this isn't the time to try to mediate. Both parties involved are too attached to their views. It is best for you to just nip it in the bud and ask them not to discuss it now, so change the subject. Gemini, disagreements and hot tempers could hinder the completion of an important project. There may be a detail to the plan that some people just can't agree on. It is best to attempt to rework it rather than to try to hang in and bring everybody around the current point of view. Everyone is too tense to listen to reason. Instead, hear what they have to say and act accordingly, but please remain objective. Cancer, you might have gotten home later last night than is good for you and you may feel a little tired and dragged out. Take your vitamins and don't use coffee as a stimulant. Take a brisk walk to clear your head and get the endorphins going. It will lift your spirits. This will enable you to function as sharply as you normally do. Watch out that those late nights don't become a habit. Leo, your emotions may cloud your intuition today and you might not pick up on the thoughts and feelings of others the way you normally do, and you could feel at a disadvantage. This is only a temporary condition. Today you'll just have to rely on logic. This could be helpful in the end. Intuition is at its most useful when it is combined with intellect. Virgo, today you might feel especially passionate and desirous of some time alone with your significant other. However, your partner may be detained by other responsibilities or might not be in the mood. This could be frustrating, but don't get angry. You aren't being rejected, although it might seem that way. Make a date for tomorrow, better late than never. Libra, your significant other may be expected at your house tonight but not show up and you may not even get the communication. This might cause you to be understandably worried. Don't make yourself crazy. All signs are that your partner is okay. Traffic is the likeliest culprit, keeping the two of you apart. Your friend may show up a lot later than expected, but please be welcoming. Scorpio, someone you need to contact for information may be temporarily unavailable. You might have to try find whatever you need of someone else. This could be difficult. You could go in circles as you referred to someone who refers you back to the person you can't catch. You might have to put off this problem and work on something else in the meanwhile. Sagittarius, you're probably doing better financially than you have for a long time, but you still might not have reached some of the monetary goals that you've set. This could be on your mind today. If you aren't careful, you could work yourself into a frenzy. It might be more productive to calmly find a way to progress more quickly, so please do it. Capricorn, your parents or another couple close to you may be quarreling and you might be expected to take sides. Don't do it. It's better to stand aside and let them work it out for themselves while reminding them that you care for them both. The best you can do under these circumstances is to try to help mediate a compromise, but finding a win-win situation could be hard. Aquarius, someone you know well could be saying one thing to you while your intuition tells you another. Your friend is probably troubled by something embarrassing. Don't press for information. It will come out in good time. If you want to help, distract your friend by taking him or her out to a dinner date or movie. This should take your mind off the troubles for a while. Pisces, a female friend may seem to be upset with you and might not admit it. If you ask what's wrong, she'll probably say nothing. Use your intuition to deduce what's bothering her and then try to make it up to her in some way. You might want to reevaluate your friendship. She may be too uncommunicative and the term acquaintance might suit her better than friend. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Wednesday, 26 November 2025. Do have yourself a great and wonderful day.
Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Wow, we are already middle of the week. Oh, did you realize that? Oh, the time is going so fast. But nonetheless, it's a wonderful time to be alive. We are on the wake-up list, and we are grateful for that. Let's see what our news department has got. We'll be back.
Good morning. Time now for the news. My name is Timothy Polion. A social media video has ignited widespread outrage this week after an artist performing at a United Workers' Party meeting used autism as an insult toward Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre. The president of the Helen Association for Persons with Autism has condemned the incident, warning against the dangerous trend of using disabilities as political weapons.
Autism is just a neurodevelopmental condition. It's simply that the autistic people's brains are wired differently from others. When you use autistic, or anybody uses autistic in such a manner that is so demeaning, it makes the autistic population feel less. This microaggression has gone on for so long. St. Lucians are much better than that.
Advocates say the slur has deeply hurt members of the autism community, emphasizing that autism is not a sign of incompetence, but rather a different and often remarkable neurological profile. Prime Minister Pierre also addressed the matter during a press conference on Monday. We continue the broadcast with news that minibus drivers in the north are warning that it's only a matter of time before someone is killed as stray cars continue to wreak havoc on major highways and trigger collisions with fully loaded buses. Yet authorities have taken no action.
A minibus like this, for example, let's say you have a 2014 model minibus, and the value on paper, the value of those vehicles would still be in the upper 70s, $70,000, $80,000 on paper. It would still be valued at that much. But because of the age, you don't get comprehensive insurance. A car decides to run into the road while you're traveling and destroys your vehicle. You cannot get any form of compensation or redress from insurance because of the age of the vehicle. And then now you have to just find another way to earn a living. When the person who owns these cars, and the cars are part of his livelihood, he's able to just walk around freely.
The individual notes that other minibus associations, including those from Grosley and Moshi, share their frustration. The association is calling for the issue to be addressed once the new government is formed. He says failure to do so would force the association to take more drastic steps to get their concerns taken seriously. St. Lucia's young entrepreneurs are being armed with more than just startup capital. They are being equipped with the strategic tools to build lasting empires. At the 3rd Annual Youth Investment Forum, the Youth Economy Agency shifted its focus from launching businesses to ensuring they thrive, providing masterclasses on everything from protecting intellectual property to securing investment, all to forge a new generation of self-sufficient, powerful brands.
As you may be aware, the Youth Economy Agency serves young entrepreneurs between the ages of 15 to 35 years old. So when they have aged out of the youth economy, we want to get them to that place where they are ready to move on. And this is why we have chosen that theme. We want to look at branding, how they can put themselves out there. We're going to be speaking about investment into their businesses as well as personal investment. We also going to shed light on the financial aspects of business.
The investment forum featured a panel discussion in which lawyers addressed the legal aspects of business. The discussion centered around topics such as intellectual property and liabilities that small businesses could potentially face. A powerful call to end violence against women and girls reverberated throughout Castries on Tuesday as the Division of Gender Affairs officially launched 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. This year's campaign, themed Unite to End Digital Violence Against All Women and Girls, aims to raise awareness about cyberbullying and promote responsible social media use, highlighting its link to mental health challenges, including suicide.
To include online counseling and psychological support, emergency helplines with chat, SMS and geolocation, digital mapping of safe spaces, and platforms which connect survivors with justice, shelters and essential services. Right here in St. Lucia, many of these digital safety initiatives are already underway through the combined efforts of the DPSM and the Caribbean Digital Transformation Project.
The French Embassy and other partners have joined forces to ensure the message resonates throughout the 16-day initiative. And that's the news. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Join us at noon for our next news major, the Lunchtime Report with Lisa Joseph. My name is Timothy Polio. Good morning.
Well, Table 10 tennis is another way, another area in which St. Lucia continues to soar high. And there's a lovely little 15-year-old who has been doing a remarkable job. Let me tell you something. Keep our eyes on her, but let's meet her now. Let's meet the Student Athlete of the Year 2024, table tennis.
Yes.
Chatal is the name, right?
Yes.
Chatal Charles?
Yes.
How are you, love?
I'm doing good.
Okay, I can tell you're doing awesome. Well, I know there's a lot of things happening with you. You're just 15, but already you have made such a imprint on your field. Table tennis, you have been doing very, very well. I know you're off to China in a minute as well. But just, for the benefit of our viewers, tell us a little bit about yourself and how it is that you got into table tennis.
Well, my name is Chatal Charles. I got into table tennis at the Vilbutei Primary School.
Okay.
My sports teacher, Mr. Popo, brought me into the sports.
Right.
And from there, my coach, Mr. Chris Wells.
Oh, Chris,
Yeah.
yes, I know Chris. Absolutely. Now tell me, before they all introduced you to this, was it something that you had an eyes on? Was it something that you had any interest in? Did you show any interest in it before? Or what was it, the defining moment that made them realize that you had something there?
Well, I believe it's because of my hard work
Okay.
and my
So you
discipline.
used to play it, you liked it before? You liked it? It's something you tried out on your own?
No.
Okay, so they just saw discipline in you and they think that kind of discipline could go work well with table tennis. Good. Okay, girl.
Yes.
All right, wonderful. Well, since then, you've been doing that almost 4 years now,
Yes.
Right, since then, tell us some of the things that you've been able to accomplish. Of course, we're going to China just now for our next tournament, so we're excited about that. You're going to tell us about that, but some of the other things that you've accomplished playing table tennis.
Well, I was once crowned as the OACS champion,
Wow.
Caribbean, and the 13 champion.
Whoa.
Yes. Yes.
That is big, girl.
Yes,
But
thank
did you
you.
did you anticipate when you started to play it? I mean, of course the discipline is there. There's got to be a love. But did you anticipate that you were going to be doing so well in such a short space? Because 4 years is not a long time to be in the thing. Did you anticipate that you were going to be doing that well?
Yes.
Oh, girl, I like it. You're playing that. You come to win. You come to be a winner. You ain't playing that.
Yes.
She's so humble, and it's my understanding that this is not just a sporting discipline. I understand that she's disciplined all round. The teachers are graving reviews, like a lot of great reviews is coming from the teacher as to your approach to school. So let me talk to you now in terms of, you're just 15. What are some of the other, is that all you do? What are some of the other things that you do? Do you do for fun? Because normally when we see children excelling so tremendously in any one area, we get to think that, maybe they're just all about that. They just study, or they play, they practice. Is that your kind of life, or you find balance?
I find balance.
How? Tell us about it.
Well, I study a lot, I must say, and also train a lot.
Right. Right. So that's the balance for you, is academics and your sports. Do you have friends? Do you spend time with your friends?
Yes, I do.
So you still find time to do the friend
Yes.
things, the little things, not normal children. Right. What is the future plans? Of course, we're going to China. When is China again?
Next week, Monday.
Right, that's next week. That's what date? The
1st
1st of December. Oh, on election day, you're heading over to China. So, what is the tournament you're going to be taking part in, and what is your hope for the tournament?
It will be training.
Oh, it's a training program.
it's a
Okay,
training program.
awesome, good. So you get to go. How excited are you? Or is it just...
I'm really excited too.
Okay, do you have an understanding what to expect?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and you understand that this is something that's going to enhance you and your
Yes.
skills.
Yes, I do.
Oh gosh, anything you want to live with us? I mean, this holiday season is December, family time, but you're coming back for Christmas, right?
Yes, I'll be
Okay.
returning on the 15th of December.
Okay, awesome. So she's coming back in time for Christmas. Make sure you have the gift waiting, because she'll be back. What are some of the things that you look forward to for Christmas?
Going out, having fun.
What's your favorite food for Christmas?
My favorite food?
You're not an eater? Not really?
No, not really.
What you like? Soft drink? Or you like sorrel? Or you like local things? Juice? What?
I'll say local things. Yeah,
like sorrel and things. Some
Yeah,
good old
yeah,
juice, yeah?
yes.
Nice. You see, that's my kind of girl. You understand? Well, we want to wish you the very best, and we will continue to stay close to you and follow your movement, because by every indication, you're a shining star for St. Lucia, and we appreciate that. All right?
Yes,
Okay,
thank
any
you.
message you want to leave to the viewing public? Holiday greetings, you could tell them Merry Christmas. You know?
Merry Christmas, enjoy your Christmas.
Oh, thank you, and you as well.
Yes, thank
Nice
you.
to meet you. We got a little trophy. Can I see the trophy? I got a trophy. That's one of your trophies, isn't it? That's, let me see, Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, Inter-Secondary School Table Tennis 2025 Girls MVP. Whoa, so you see? Ooh, nice. Top girl. Let's support her. Let's continue to follow her movement and lend our support in whatever way we can to this awesome young lady here.
Thank you.
Yeah, she going Olympics? What do you mean? We going Olympics? We going Olympics? We going Olympics in 3 years. Table tennis. Don't play with us. St. Lucia, we loud. Play with us one more time now. Yeah? Lucia to the world. Of course. Now, there's a date you need to lock off. The 19th of December, between 2 to 6, the Derek Walcott Square is going to be a buzz. Let's find out why.
So I am Yakima Nelson, the co-founder and alliance liaison at Bright Blue Pathways.
Okay.
And we're an organization leveraging events through wellness.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Yes. So as you can see, Journée Creole just passed.
Yes.
And two salient things was culture and people.
Right. And food.
Yes, and food. The excitement,
Yes.
everyone in their communities had their own little celebration.
Yes.
And everything like that. It's something that nationally we love.
Absolutely.
And we know that we need our people to be healthy and well to continue cultural celebrations like these.
Yes, of course.
Right. So the thought came in, okay, so we're a new organization, and to take ourselves to market, we were thinking of an event that would benefit the general public.
Right.
Right? And something where they can take information to change their lives.
Nice.
So we came up with Kweyol Apwe Kweyol, a wellness affair.
Wow.
Right. So
Okay.
you've had your fun with Journée Kweyol, but then you still want to reconnect with culture.
Nice.
And the goal is to ensure that you know your health status.
Nice.
As you can see, our national wellness goals are towards ensuring that we fight non-communicable diseases and all other types of diseases. So this event is in collaboration with the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs.
Right.
Yes, they're coming on board with what I would call a full suite health clinic, free health
lovely.
clinic.
Wow.
Yes. And there will be blood pressure and blood sugar checks.
Wow.
Yes, PSA checkups as well, breast examinations, BMI and nutrition advice.
Hey, girl.
Yes,
Wow.
dental and
Okay,
mental health
okay.
consultations. Yes.
Right.
And also, as you can see, the city of Castries is a place where a lot of people, it's like a hub.
Yeah.
People go to use the city to traverse to work,
Yeah.
to get lunch, to do all kinds of things.
Nice.
And we know that the square is now an open space.
Nice.
So
hence the location.
Right, hence the location.
Right.
And it's towards shining a light onto the city where you feel safe, and it's a place where you can access information and health services
Right.
without the weight or financial barriers.
Okay.
Right. So
Right.
accessibility is one of the keys to the
Nice.
event, and also ensuring that the group of people that we're focusing is not just elderly people or middle-aged people, but actually young people.
Nice.
If you're looking right now, you'll realize that a lot of young people are turning towards the arts and performing arts for their mental health.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And we understand this. So that is another thing that we're going to challenge with this event.
Incorporating in there as well.
Right.
Oh, come on
Mental
now.
health.
Right.
Yes.
Wow.
And also cultural preservation. We know that to preserve culture, we have to align it with certain events and trends that are happening right now. And health is always trending.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's always trending. So that's another thing, cultural preservation and health preservation as well.
Right.
We're also looking at the multiplier effect as well. Cultural activity and healthy eats and drinks will also help the changing of money from one hand to the other, the transfer of money, from one hand to the other.
Okay.
And we understand that with Corporate St. Lucia, they're always looking for ways to align themselves with our values as a people as well, and our health values are everybody's business.
Yeah.
Right? So right now our sponsors are currently DBS.
We are there.
Yes.
Best believe it.
Caribbean Greens,
Nice.
Trans-Caribbean 2000, of course, our collaborative partner, the Ministry of Health,
Okay.
the St. Lucia Social Development Fund, that is SSDF,
Right.
and Al Alexander, who will actually be
Are you playing
serenading
pan?
us.
Are you
Yes,
playing
with
pan?
Right,
Nice.
right,
Okay,
right.
so you're
right.
creating a really lovely, it's a family type atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pulling this all together here because I'm trying to envision what the day is going to be looking like from 2 actually to 6 o'clock. So you have curated a space where, of course, when we talk about festivities within the spots, when we talk about island festivals, we know food and eating and consumption is a big part of it. But in all of our celebration, we want to continue to still maintain the link between healthy consumption, what we put in our bodies. So whilst we festive and whilst we gallivant, and I like to gallivant. So whilst we gallivant and while we having a good time and we consuming, we also could be very conscious as to what we are consuming, the amount in which we're consuming. Just a consciousness, because festival, eating, drinking, that is just who we are. If we could guide it to make better choices in terms of what it is that we consume, and I think this is where your event is fitting right in there, to make the link between them both. Yeah.
Yes.
I got it right.
Yes, you got it right. You got it right. You do. And also,
Is it actually free? Is it free?
yes.
Okay.
The event is free. The admission is free. It's from 2 to 6, like you said, and that time is usually when we're finishing up lunch, children are coming from school, people are going home from work,
Yeah.
right? So it transitions into an evening lime.
Lovely.
And we all love Papa Veda.
Oh, he's going to be there.
Yes, he's going to be
lovely.
performing. And
Great.
the Gara solo group, which DBS is also going to be doing a coverage on as well. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because solo is something
is
that,
good.
right,
Cultural
it
preservation.
resonates.
Come on, let's talk.
Right.
Nice.
It resonates with our people. When you hear that shack and you hear that cry, it's like a lament. It's like getting a community to see your point of view.
You just forget yourself.
Yes,
I've done it.
yes.
I've forgotten myself a couple of times.
Right. So you understand. It draws you to the event, to the location where it's happening. So yes. So we're trying to get it to be as full circle as possible.
Right. Is it something you plan to do annually?
Yes,
Oh, that's
we
cool.
actually
All right.
plan to do it
Okay,
annually.
great. But this is the first one.
This is the first one. This is
Right.
the inaugural event.
Right. So we're
Yes.
encouraging you to come out. It's December 19, yeah?
Yeah.
Derek Walcott Square.
Yeah.
Everybody like Derek Walcott Square. Always have vibe on Derek Walcott Square. So, Derek Walcott Square, grab the family, nice afternoon session from 2 to 6, and so many things are happening. Well,
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
All right?
Yes.
All the
Yes,
best.
yes,
Where can we follow everything that you're doing, though? You're a new company. You're on
Yes.
social. Can we continue to follow everything that is happening with your company?
Yes, on Facebook.
Nice.
And also, if you as a business entity or person feels like this event aligns with your corporate social responsibility values or just your values in general, we would love for you to come on board. Right. Currently, we're seeking financial partners.
Nice.
And I also omitted to mention earlier that Black Martyrs Clothing is also a sponsor.
Oh, lovely.
They're going to be coming on board with wine tasting as well,
lovely.
and another thing, and also their regular business, which is t-shirt printing.
Oh, lovely.
And so there's gonna be a wellness challenge zone. We're still trying to shape it as it is, but right now it looks like life coaching. It also looks like
I suspect you're giving them too much.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
They need to come.
Yes, they
just
just need
grab
to
your family, take the whole family, say, listen, we're going on the square.
Yes.
Is it 19th?
Yes.
Or it's 2 o'clock? 1:45? Where all you we come in? And just come, because it's just going to be a full evening, all right? Definitely. So we're looking forward to the fun.
Yes.
Kudos to you, and congratulations on your first event.
thank you so much.
No problem.
All right.
Absolutely. Welcome
Holistic Path to Wellness with Dr. Tanya Bobran. Let's talk belly bloat. I know that you're sometimes frustrated by that stubborn belly bloat, even when you're eating healthily and exercising and doing everything you think you can do that's healthy. I just want to know you're not alone. Bloating isn't just uncomfortable, it can be really draining, and I know that from first-hand experience. It even shakes your confidence and make you feel like your body is working against you. But often, bloating isn't a real problem. It's a message that your body is sending you that something deeper needs attention. I just want you to remember something. Bloating and stubborn belly fat are really just about what you eat or how much you move. They're often the result of a chain reaction inside your body, and it starts in your gut. Your gut is home to trillions of organisms, microorganisms, and when they're in balance, your digestion flows, your energy level is amazing, your inflammation stays low. But when that balance is disrupted by stress, poor sleep, nutrient deficiencies, infection, even food sensitivities, your digestion will slow down, gas will build up, and even some form of inflammation can then trigger water retention and then fat storage around your midsection. In functional medicine, we look at deeper. Instead of asking, what can I take to make this go away? I ask, why is this happening in the first place? That means looking at your gut health, looking at your hormones, your stress levels, your environment, your sleep patterns, nutrient status, and more. And sometimes, the answers are incredibly simple. Eat more fiber from vegetables, from fruits, from peas and beans to feed the good bacteria in your gut. Ensure that you drink enough water, because your digestive tract needs water to do its job. It needs liquid, fluid. So you need to drink enough water. Many of us eat way too quickly. So if you start to consciously eat slowly, chew your food thoroughly, and avoid constant snacking, your digestion has time to reset and your body actually breaks down the food and absorbs the nutrient it needs. And finally, support stress. High stress levels can actually impact how the gut works and can increase bloating. When you take this functional medicine whole body approach, you start to notice more than just a flatter stomach. You'll feel lighter, you'll have more energy, you'll sleep better, you'll have less brain fog, you'll think clearly, and you have more energy for the things that you love. I want you to remember, you are more than a symptom that needs to be silenced, more than a number on the scale, more than a prescription, more than a lab test. Your body is talking to you through your energy levels, through your digestive system, and in functional medicine, we are ready to listen, to get to the root cause and not just reduce the bloat with a prescription, but actually look at why it's happening so that you can reclaim your energy, your confidence, and your joy.
And there you go, guys. That is our show for this awesome Wednesday. Go on out and have an awesome day today. We love you, we appreciate you, and we're looking forward to being right back here with you again tomorrow for another DBS This Morning. Enjoy your day.